On September 28, 2021, a riot broke out at the number one prison in Guayaquil, Ecuador. This riot was due to a dispute between local gangs, Los Lobos and Los Choneros, both with ties to the CJNG and the Sinaloa cartel respectively, and left 116 dead. Since that riot, it was possible to feel the international reach of the CJNG, since it was known that the Sinaloa organization had been in the country for at least 10 years with a relatively low profile. But the CJNG, in order to take territory away from the CDS, bathed the region in blood. Even in a written statement, the CDS claims that the bloodbath was inevitable and that they had always been calm. Faced with this, the Ecuadorian police recognized that the economic power of both organizations exceeded the state's capacity to respond. On the first day of this month, terror again broke out in Ecuador. This time, the reason was the protest of some inmates of the Penitenciaría del Litoral, the most violent prison in Ecuador, against the transfer of some other inmates. Outside the prison, in the city of Guayaquil, bomb and gun attacks were perpetrated, leaving 2 policemen dead and vehicles damaged. On the night of October 31, there were already alerts about what was going to happen, as the inmates informed their families about the possible transfers of inmates from pavilions 8 and 9, whose criminal affiliation is with Los Lobos and Los Tiguerones, both affiliated with the CJNG. In addition to the terror present in the city, which was done with the purpose of getting the government to desist from transferring the inmates, there were threats to journalists accusing them of selling out the press and prohibiting the sale of their newspaper. There is no doubt that Ecuador is going through uncertain times and that any decision taken by the authorities will affect the population. In other words, whatever happens, unfortunately, everything will change for the worse.